Have you ever stopped to think about the drawers you've never opened in your life? What secrets are stored in each one of them? And more importantly, are you ready to discover what's inside? Imagine your life as a large dresser. Each drawer represents an aspect of your existence, your dreams, memories, fears, regrets, and hopes. Some drawers you open every day, and they've become familiar. Others you don't even remember exist, buried deep in your subconscious. And then there are those you deliberately avoid. But why? What is inside those drawers that scares you so much? Could it be that the real fear isn't about what's inside, but just the idea of opening them? The drawer of fear. Think about how many times you've wanted to take a decisive step in your life, but fear paralyzed you. Maybe you've always dreamed of starting your own business, moving to a new city, or taking a risk on something new. But you've never been able to overcome that invisible barrier holding you back. Life has given you all the tools: money, knowledge, connections. And yet, you hesitate. Why? Because when you open that drawer, you're afraid you'll find failure inside. What you may not realize is that by not facing that drawer, you're already opening another one every day, the drawer of frustration. And the more you avoid fear, the more frustration grows. What if, when you finally open the drawer of fear, you realize that the monster you've been dreading was just a shadow, an illusion created by your own mind? How many opportunities have you let slip by because of fear? What if opening that drawer actually means you're one step away from achieving something great? Fear, when not confronted, doesn't disappear. It turns into regret, and that might be the heaviest drawer of all. Imagine reaching the end of your life and realizing you never had the courage to pull the handle of the drawer containing your greatest fears. Are you willing to carry that regret forever? The drawer of dreams. This is the drawer that, at some point, we all push aside. When we're younger, we open this drawer constantly, allowing ourselves to dream big, to plan the impossible. But as life goes on, many of us close this drawer. Thoughts like, it's not the right time, I have responsibilities now, or maybe someday, start to appear more and more. Time passes, and little by little, this drawer of dreams becomes nothing but a pile of dust. The travel plans, the creative projects, the deepest desires all start to fade away. But has time really passed for those dreams? Maybe if you open that drawer today, you'll realize you can still make many of them come true. Maybe not exactly how you imagined when you were younger, but in new, creative ways, adapted to the person you've become. And who says that's a bad thing? Dreams don't have an expiration date, but they do need courage to be brought back to life. By opening this drawer, you'll be reclaiming parts of yourself that have been dormant, waiting for the right moment to bloom. The drawer of memories is perhaps the most complicated of all. Inside it are the good and bad memories you've accumulated over the course of your life. Often, we avoid opening it because we know that along with the good memories, the painful ones will come too. The loss of a loved one, the failures, the decisions we wish we'd made differently. And so, we keep this drawer locked. But by doing this, are you not also depriving yourself of the good memories? Are you not missing the chance to relive moments that brought you happiness and, in some way, shaped who you are today? Memories are an essential part of our identity. Some of them are painful, yes, but there is value even in the difficult experiences. They teach us, they make us stronger. Opening this drawer doesn't mean living in the past, but accepting that everything you've been through, both the joys and the sorrows, has shaped the person you are today. The good memories bring hope and comfort, while the difficult ones offer valuable lessons. Both are fundamental. And then we arrive at the drawer of regrets. This drawer is full of what ifs. What if you had taken that job? What if you had said yes to that person? What if you had dared a little more? Regrets are like little ghosts that haunt us throughout life. But there's something curious about this drawer. Opening it might be the first step toward healing. By facing your regrets head on, you might realize that you still have the chance to turn those missed opportunities into new ones. Opening this drawer may be painful, but it's an act of freedom. By confronting your regrets, you learn from them, and most importantly, allow yourself to move forward. Life is always offering you new paths, new chances to do things differently. Regrets don't have to be a prison. They can be the fuel for a more conscious and intentional life moving forward. Now, finally, we reach the drawer of hope. This may be the most special drawer, and it's often the most forgotten. When life feels heavy, when fears, regrets, and frustrations seem to take over, it's easy to overlook this drawer. But hope, even when small and quiet, is always there, stored away, waiting for the right moment to be rediscovered. The drawer of hope isn't made of certainties or guarantees. It's built on the belief that, regardless of mistakes, fears, and losses, the future still holds something good for you. It's the drawer that reminds us that even when everything seems lost, there is still a glimmer of light, a possibility for change, for renewal. When we open this drawer, we find the strength to keep going. Opening the drawer of hope is an act of faith in yourself and in life. It reminds us that despite the setbacks, there's always a chance to start over, to carve new paths and make new choices. By opening this drawer, you realize that life, with all its uncertainties, can still surprise you in incredible ways. Even when fear paralyzes you, regrets weigh you down, and dreams seem distant, hope remains alive. It's the compass that guides you toward the future, reminding you that even after the storms, the sun will shine again. Opening this drawer is, above all, an act of renewal. It's about believing that what's ahead can be better than what was left behind. So when you open the drawer of hope, you understand that, in the end, what really matters isn't what's inside the other drawers, but what you do with what you find in them. Hope gives you the courage to face your fears, to revisit your dreams, to learn from your memories, and to make peace with your regrets. It reminds you that even in the face of challenges, you can always write a new story. So, what are you waiting for? Opening these drawers is hard, I know. But as long as they remain closed, you are denying important parts of yourself. You are limiting yourself, living an incomplete version of your own life. True courage doesn't lie in avoiding what's stored inside, but in facing the unknown with an open heart. By opening the drawers, you'll discover not only what's inside them, but also who you truly are. And now I ask you, are you ready to open all the drawers of your life? Are you prepared to face yourself with all your pains, dreams, memories, regrets, and hopes? The choice is yours. Keep living on the surface or dive deep and discover the true potential that's waiting for you.